I'm sorry, Hunter. Guys aren't normally this late. Sometimes they're a little bit late, but they're never like this late.
I don't know. I got better shit to do with my time. Honestly, it's just taking forever.
Hey, let's beam them up.
Do it. Fuck it.
Maybe they're in the middle of a shit.
Okay. Well, maybe a courtesy text or I don't know.
Let's fucking do it. Candace, beam up Noel.
I'm the waste car.
There he is. What was that? What'd you say?
What's up?
What were you just saying?
What were you saying?
What time were we supposed to record?
Like we've been supposed to be recording for 20 minutes now.
Oh.
Did you just say I'm a race car driver?
Nah. No, I was saying.
What was that voice you're using?
It's just like a little. It's online gaming. You wouldn't get it.
All right, let's get Cody up as well.
Yeah, can you put me back down?
No, we're gonna leave you here. We need to record the episode. Candace, can we beam up Cody? Yo, what the fuck?
What are you doing, bro?
Nothing. I was just.
Why did you have a lobster?
I was just putting them down.
Yeah, looks like it.
Dude, what are those gloves?
They're my lobster gloves.
Okay.
It's my new pet.
Why is he all taped up?
What were you gonna do with him?
Just kiss him.
Oh, okay.
Should we get started?
Yeah, let's just get started.
Okay.
He's just gonna hang right there?
Yeah, I'll probably just chill.
Okay.
We should probably put him back in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have water?
Yep. Okay.
Have a good show, guys.
Thanks, dude.
What's up, guys? This is the TMG podcast. This is today's free episode. If you want this episode ad-free and an extra bonus episode, you can find that right now on our website, tmgstudios.tv. Sign up for a membership now at tmgstudios.tv. And if not, then enjoy this one. Holy fuck, Jamie! Can we get a clip of that deer him getting hit by that car?
The mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved.
If you've never smoked weed at literal Woodstock, you're not a stoner. Goodbye.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
I'm gay as fuck. I'm gonna get my arse eaten.
The so-called flying saucer.
Look at all these fucking chickens. Malone Brown, you hear this hole? No. Malone Brown dick in your mouth? No!
Please look at all the signs. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for debate.
What are you planning on doing to fix your back?
I don't know.
Is that just a can of lobster water?
I juiced the lobster.
Salty sweet surprise.
Squishy. For the record, the lobster is still alive.
It's gonna die soon.
Yeah, it will die soon.
I thought there was gonna be some like merit or some like positivity to the end of the day, but no, they're like, nah, we're just gonna give it to our friend. He's gonna cook it, and I felt bad.
I mean, that's what happens with lobsters.
Well, it's true. I don't know. I'm like the consumer grade cannibal, right? Where it's like, I like my stuff in a package. I don't have to see its face or anything. It's fine.
Right.
I don't like killing animals.
Yeah,
I said it.
okay.
I said it. My dad made me go hunting with him a while back, and I hated it.
Did he make you kill something?
He used my shoulder as a stabilizer for his gun
So
to
you
kill.
could watch. So you could watch.
I was his scope basically, and I was like, no.
Was it?
Here? Go. Also, it's like,
Was it a Barrett 50 cal?
yeah.
Yeah, so not safe, dude.
Stay
The deer just
safe.
explodes.
I was like, I remember he shot it, and he's like, as soon as he shot it, he's like, got it, like called it like a for like a fucking 3-pointer. He's like, Kobe, hit that. He's like, got it, like that. And I remember my ear was ringing. I was like, my ear. He's like, stop.
He's like, good kill, son.
Oh no,
That one's yours.
he's like, you'd never be able to shoot that.
the blood is on your hands.
No. He's like, you'd never be able to hit that. He's like, we're eating tonight because of me. And I'm like, oh, dude, ear.
Bro, this fool just puts a fucking an elephant rifle on your shoulder.
Yeah, to
He's
kill a
like-
deer.
He's like, get down, and you're just on your knees.
The deer just fucking disintegrates in front of me. I'm like, no.
And then he stands up and pushes you behind the neck into the ground.
Yeah, he's like,
you'd never hit that.
tree stand. Boom.
Yeah.
Kicks off the tree stand. I break my arm too. I'm like, my ear, my arm.
Bambi.
Yeah.
No, Bambi.
Yes.
Evaporates in front of you.
It evaporates from me. Whoa. Yeah, no, that was a very traumatic experience. There's one time we were turkey hunting too, and
You went out there with a chain gun.
yeah, he was like, he's like, load me up. We were sitting there leaning up against the trees.
Sorry, you'd never be able to hit this.
It kills the whole forest, lays it all to waste. I'm like, I bet I could have hit something. He's like, doubt it. No, I had been purposely missing all day because turkeys are just like the easiest thing
Got it.
to kill because they're so fat and stupid. Like,
Yeah.
they're just. But we were sitting there between a tree, and I remember being like, oh, thank God we haven't killed anything today. And this possum walks right between my dad and the trees.
no.
And he just does it. And possums like hiss. It's very odd, like a cat.
Yeah.
He looks at me and it's just like that. And my dad's like, you motherfucker. Turns it, boom, right by me,
Point blank.
right by me. The blood gets all over my leg, and I'm like, oh no. And he's like, God damn it, be quiet. He's like, just think about all the turkey you probably just scared off. I'm like, you just shot your gun. I had a reaction.
Small little round hunter.
You just shot your gun. Shot your gun, Papa.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up.
Nobody hisses at my son but me.
Last time that little son of a bitch hisses ever again. Yeah, I used to always think I was like doing like, I guess, forced justice. I guess we call it by like purposely missing, just like
Nice.
shooting way above it and being like, I guess I missed it. My dad would just immediately shoot after me. Like he's like, I know you're gonna miss.
Grab your arms
Yeah, exactly.
from behind, point it at the
Yeah,
animal, shoot it.
Like a
There you go.
like a guy trying to show a girl how to like golf or something. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like behind me holding my arms like that. He's like, now squeeze your finger. I'm like, I don't want to squeeze it, Dad. So pull the trigger.
He's using his nose to push your eye into the iron sight.
Get on in there.
Get it on in there.
There you go.
Watch it die.
Yeah.
How does
Watch
it look?
it die.
How does it look?
Blurry.
Yeah.
Readjust. Yeah. That's my son.
God damn, dude.
How often did you go hunting?
I went like 3 times, and I remember going to my mom and be like, I'm not doing this again. I don't want to go. My dad's just like, God damn it. Yeah.
We're raising a pussy.
And then what I did was I gained a bunch of weight as a kid. That's why I did it. And I was like, I can't climb in the trees anymore, Dad. I can't get in the I can't get in the tree
Wow.
stands.
Wow.
No, not really, but I just remember being like, I'm not going. And he's like, I don't care. He just just like would go.
And your
true.
name is Hunter. That's a good point.
That's a bit of a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Your dude, your dad's fucking thinking. He's like, I'm gonna name him Hunter. I'm gonna raise him to be the goddamn quickest buckshot in all of Kansas City. And then
No. Actually, my dad wanted to name me Gus.
Why Gus?
I have no idea. And and my mom was like, why don't we just do Hunter? And he's like, all right. But I just remember thinking like, I had always been like, because in there for a while, for like, I think, I'm not even joking, 3 years he called me Gus after I stopped hunting. Literally. I was like, my name's actually Hunter. This is my legal name, actually. He's like, what did we say, Gus?
Gus, short for Gussie.
goddamn, dude, that's
Daddy?
Rhymes with pussy.
Yeah. Daddy, what?
that's fucking high grade bullying right there.
Oh, it was.
Dad, what are we having for breakfast? I don't know, Gus. What do you want to eat? Maybe a plant?
And I just looked-
Cheerios?
Yeah, let's have some salad.
Yeah.
for the years to come, I should have just kept getting more and more cute with it, though. You're silly, Daddy. Right? Wouldn't that make it grosser?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You're so silly.
Yeah.
My daddy's so silly. He makes jokes.
Yeah. He's got little pet names for me.
Yeah, he has pet name.
Yeah.
Social services comes over immediately. We will have questions.
You should talk to my silly daddy. He's got so many funny
My
things
daddy's
to say.
silly. We wrestle all the time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, MeatCanyon is back on the show today.
I am back.
If you can't tell already, that's him.
Yeah.
And we have an announcement to make.
we are all having sex with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I am a bottom.
Yeah, you are, Gus. Gus is our bottom.
Yeah, Gus is a silly bottom.
Don't call me Gus for nothing. You know, there's like one Gus out there just like,
Stop it! Turn it off! Gus is a masculine name.
it's a good name.
It's a strong name.
His wife comes in. She's just like, Gus, calm down.
Yeah.
They're making fun of my name again.
Go get Gus Jr.
Hi, silly daddy.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
No, what's the announcement? Can you
Can
you really make it?
We have a new podcast series coming out called the Meat Locker
Limited series.
Limited Series. Yes.
Limited series. It's how many episodes? 6 episodes. And get this, we have some really great guests coming on.
Yeah. Really horny guests. We should preface that, right?
Yeah.
Is that a way of describing it? Silly guests.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. The conversations did tend to skew a bit inappropriate in that way, I would say.
Yeah. But you know, it's fun, and we got some great guests on. We have David Blaine on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Tarantino pulls up for a short bit.
Chuck E. Cheese. That was a good one. Good to talk to him.
Babe Ruth. I was actually very excited to talk to Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool.
That was a good one.
Scooby Doo as well.
Yeah, we got Scooby-Doo coming on, so...
More of the story is the ship we're in now, which you're welcome. You guys are back in space.
Thank you. Yeah.
They crash landed on my farm, and I helped them put it back together, and here they are flying again. But, you know, while they were down there, we just decided to record a couple things. You know, they were down there for about like a week, so they decided to just record a couple episodes.
And it was a good time.
Mm.
It's amazing what a spaceship can unintentionally do for you.
Mm-hmm. First episode comes out on Monday, and then it'll be every Monday after that for 6 Mondays.
So hopefully you can stand that for 6 weeks.
And it'll be on the TMG feed, so you don't have to look anywhere else, folks.
Yeah, it'll be right here.
Right here.
As soon as you see that thumbnail, you're going to think to yourself, when is this going to be over?
Yeah, I would say it's an experimental show in a
Yeah.
bad way.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, we took a lot of creative liberties that didn't pay off.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Here's one way of selling it. We tried something, and it's not great.
Anyways, if you want to pull up, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Who's going to love it?
There's like a guy out there.
Nobody, probably. Gus.
Yeah, Gus.
Anybody named Gus that's going to watch that, they're going to be like, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Daddy, they made a lot of silly jokes. Like we
Daddy,
make
I
silly
love that
jokes.
show with that crazy cast of characters.
It's
So,
gonna be
yeah.
fun. Check it out.
Tune in to Meat Locker starting this Monday.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Hey guys, I want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Skylight Frames.
Skylight
Listen, guys,
Frames.
the holidays are just around the corner. Looking for a good gift idea for that family member you genuinely love?
It can be so difficult to find something for your loved ones during the holidays, especially those who seem like they already have everything they could want. If you're looking
Like us.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Sorry.
If you're looking to get something meaningful for your loved ones, Skylight is the perfect gift.
I actually set up a skylight frame in my kitchen. It's been there since last year, since we last did this ad, actually, and I really actually enjoy it. We email photos to it, and they just show up. So for guests that come over, there's like always new stuff there, and it's really easy. And honestly, it's a great gift. Plus, I got one for my parents. It's so simple that they could set it up on their own, and they really enjoyed being able to see all the recent photos of Kelsey and I.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. For a really special gift for the special people in your life, you've got to check out the Skylight Frame.
Skylight Frame is a photo frame you can update instantly by email from anywhere. It sets up effortlessly in under 60 seconds. Just plug in, use the touchscreen to connect to your wireless network, and enjoy. Sending photos to Skylight is effortless. Multiple people can use the app or email them to the Skylight, and they'll pop up in seconds. It's a great way to keep large networks of friends and families in touch.
It has a black frame and white matte, so it looks like a real photo frame that adds a beautiful touch to your home. Choose from 2 sizes, either the original 10-inch or the new large 15-inch frame.
Whoa.
Size isn't all that matters, but
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a 5-inch frame.
Exactly.
Sometimes a 4-inch frame works as well.
Yes.
But they offer the 10 and the 15.
Skylight Frame's vibrant touchscreen display lets you swipe through photos and even tap a heart to let the person who sent the photo know you loved it. It's actually it's a great thing.
You can preload it with photos of special memories for the perfect personalized gift. Import pictures of you and your significant other, spouse, grandparent, etc. That they didn't even know that you had pictures of them. Plus, you have 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love your skylight, they'll offer you a full refund.
Now, as a special offer, you can get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight Frame when you go to skylightframe.com and enter code TINY. That's right. To get $15 off your purchase of a Skylight Frame, just go to skylightframe.com and enter the code TINY. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com, promo code TINY.
Yeah. People on YouTube, like viewers on YouTube, are just blatantly just kind of the worst people on earth. Because they don't ever want anything different. They just want you to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And then after a while, their idiot brain thinks, God, he never does anything different.
Yeah.
So then they leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, I gave you what you want, and now you hate me for it.
Cody over here like,
Holy shit! Fire, brother!
Finally.
40 button videos later, he's like, they don't want anything different.
No, they don't, dude. I still I met people last week that were like, they were like, you got
Stop running to the button.
yeah. No, I met some fan and she was like, please don't stop doing button videos. And I was like,
What the fuck is a button video?
Listen to me.
Has there been 40 button videos?
You can't
training.
stop. You mustn't stop.
Okay. Or I will find you.
I'll tell you what, bro.
And kill you.
You're competing with fucking Mr. Beast and all them new channels and stuff.
What do you mean?
Just new ventures all the time.
Oh, thanks.
Just all
Thanks.
sorts of things.
I actually wanted to fanboy over you a little bit,
Hey, go ahead, dude.
if you don't mind.
What do you want to say?
Well, I mean, I feel like when we met, you were like trying to figure out your second channel, and now you got that shit ironed out. You're doing videos like 3 times a week on there.
Mm.
You got one on the main channel every week.
No.
Less than that.
Mm.
I don't know, but
No, less, yeah.
it's enough.
It's enough.
Um,
It's enough. Yeah.
And it just seems like you're doing a lot.
By the way, dude, when you met me, I figured myself out just fine. All right?
No, I'm just saying that.
So when you said that I was,
I said-
tiptoeing around, trust me, bro, these 2 feet were planted stern into the fucking ground, and I knew who I was.
I said you were
All right?
ironing out your second channel. Is that
Ironing
not
out
true?
nothing. It was already a silk smooth blanket. All right? Nothing to iron. Not one wrinkle to be had. All right?
You were like, dude, how do I get this monetized?
That's true.
I don't know what's going
All
on.
right, well, we don't need to devolve into our
Yes, we
personal
do.
conversations.
Yes, we do.
What Cody was trying to say is when he
You
first met
called
you.
I've gotten a bit more comfortable on the second channel, Papa Meat. On
You
YouTube.
called me. You were in tears. You're crying.
Yeah, I said, Cody, please.
Cody. You said Uncle
I
Cody.
saw you do.
You called me Uncle Cody.
I saw you do 17 different things, and I was just trying to figure out how do I do. I don't know, 2.
You said, how do I do my button video?
How do I? What do I do?
Yeah. And
he said, easy. That's why I stopped calling him, because he would start. Everything I would say, I'd be like, "Hey man, how you doing?" Ooh, easy down. Let me tell you how you do this.
yep.
Going down there, Water Buffalo.
Yeah, exactly. It's all right, easy. I stopped going to his house because of it. Every time I've been to LA, anytime I'll tweet out or I'll do something. Once again, MeatCanyon on Instagram, Twitter, right?
And by the way,
I'll tweet it.
No. Everyone should know. Everyone should know.
I like to go out there and I like to say, I'm in LA, and what's the first phone call I get? Cody, please come to my house. Please come over here.
What?
I'm smoking meats and I want you to come over. And then I went over once, and the whole time he was just like shoulder rubs. Kelsey was doing all kinds of crazy things. I stopped going. I stopped
was
going.
she doing?
I'm not going to get into it because I was uncomfortable, and I don't want the viewers to be uncomfortable. So I stopped going. Okay? So I put these things out, and he doesn't know that I blocked his number.
Well, you stopped calling me.
I did.
So what the hell?
But I did hit you up on Instagram because you were in Austin, and I was like, why the fuck? You know this is... I live here.
Yeah.
Not one text or anything.
I DM'd you back, though.
That where you were at, I live 10 minutes away from there. Even just and it's just like kind of like a Soprano saying where it's like they respect. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Austin. Well, I love it here. Could just been that.
You want me to check in with you?
A little bit.
Okay.
Just I think you know what, because everybody lives in LA, content creator wise, right?
Yeah, I would say.
So it's like if someone goes to LA, I really don't have to like text someone and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm here," whatever. Unless you're like have plans or something. But if you go to like
tell the people how you let me know when you're in LA.
every time.
He sends me a private like IG photo where he's like,
It's true. I'm usually I'm shirtless in the airplane bathroom
yeah.
on the plane.
And he puts
Yeah.
a little text. He's like, coming to LA. What are you doing?
Yeah, biscuits are in the oven.
The yams are hot.
I always just get peach emojis and flames and stuff like that afterwards.
Yeah.
And I don't get them because you blocked me?
Because it's blocked.
I see. Okay.
Because of what happened the first time I went to your house. Which
Got
I
it.
And we don't
Got
talk about the rub down.
Okay. Well,
No, but can I also say the merch video that you did was awesome. It's so fucking creative
thank you.
and really cool. And just like a really, I don't know, genius idea.
You know, took a while to make those udders. I'm just gonna leave a little breadcrumb trail for that because udders, what?
Yeah.
They're there, and they do shoot milk. So yeah,
Yeah, no, that was great.
it was a good time. A lot of good merch too, which is actually kind of fun. If you go to MeatCanyon.store, there's actually all sorts of just like just awesome pieces of just great clothing, and I mean like posters and
That's really cool.
coloring books and sketchbooks and stuff, and they are affordable.
Are they?
We don't have to show it. Nobody.
No, go ahead, put it
nobody
up.
gives a fuck.
You're gonna
We
see
don't
those.
have to-
You're gonna see those
They,
prices,
dude, these
You're gonna
shirts
see those-
rule. They have all kinds of sizes. They have double XL, triple XL, quadruple XL, 5XL. It's
My
just
fan
crazy.
base loves it. Those big sizes sell out immediately.
Yeah.
You know what? If somebody's like, I want a medium shirt, don't even fucking show up to the store, dude. I want big old boys and big old girls. That's all I want, dude.
Yeah.
All right? So if someone's like, I want a petite small, bye. How about you go to American Eagle, dude? Do people still even shop there? Look at that photo.
If you got a petite, sexy body, head over to tmgpod.com.
yeah.
We got petite boy and girl merch.
If you're
Whatever you are.
if you're 7 years old, go to tmg.com and get your merch.
We got little Gus merch.
Yeah, we got a little Gus boy
If your
merch.
name is Gus, please feel free to go to TMG.
If you have a silly daddy and your name
Dude,
is
I was
Gus,
pissed. I was pissed because the fabric of your merch feels so good, but like trying to get into it was insane. I was like, I felt like I was getting into a wetsuit when I put on my shirt, and it's
That's what it's made out of. Neoprene. All of our merch is neoprene.
That's
you're
crazy.
supposed to do deep diving fishing whenever you wear our merch.
Lobster hunting.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever you're diving your own lobsters, you need to wear the merch.
That's weird. We sent you a double X. It didn't fit?
Oh, absolutely not. No, tight.
Must
That
be,
was a Euro double X.
yeah, it
is
must
what
be a
was.
petite double X. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Petite double X, yeah. I'm small, but I'm big.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I say every morning in the mirror.
I'm small. Just like
Yeah. I'm
standing-
small, but I'm big. I'm small, but I'm big.
I'm small, but I'm big. Click your heels together.
I'm small, but I'm big. And then I put on my little race car suit. So, dude, what else did you do this weekend? You saw a football game?
Yeah, I went to the UT. Yeah, so we surfed in Waco,
Mm-hmm.
which was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
We surfed there on Thursday night, slept over there, then surfed on Friday morning.
Nice.
So we got like a million waves.
Yeah.
Place is amazing. And then went golfing, went to the UT game, which sucked.
Yeah.
What?
As soon as you said a million waves, I checked out.
Why?
Dude, we went to Waco, which also tragedy. Don't know if you remember that.
I was just waiting. To get
All
into
right,
that.
but then you're like, got in some waves then. Guess what? We woke up and we got some waves in the morning. A million of them.
It's sick.
Was that your bachelor party?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a cool thing
I thought so.
for a surfer.
Mm.
It'd be like,
You know, there's a
what's
bunch of
something
dead
you like
kids
doing?
beneath the surf pool.
What?
There's a bunch of dead kids beneath that surf pool.
Did that happen there?
Yeah.
And they just
Yeah.
they just made that shit over top of
If
it?
they bulldozed
Oh,
the Waco
shit.
tragedy that happened.
And built
And they're
a
like, surf shop.
They built a wave park over top.
I mean, what? You know, some real estate developer, that land like went fucking minus 30%, and he was like,
Oh, easy. Yeah. He's just like, it's
What can we
cost how
do?
much?
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
just ran his card just
Yeah.
through the square
A
reader.
nice little American Express just swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you gonna do with it? A horrible show. We're gonna put a surf wrench.
Hey guys, I want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, ExpressVPN. If you didn't know, Netflix has different content in every country. The shows/movies we get in the US are just a fraction of what they actually have on the platform. ExpressVPN lets you change your online location so you can control where you want Netflix to think you're located. Watching Netflix without using ExpressVPN is like paying for a gym membership, but only being able to use the treadmill.
Wow. Luckily, with ExpressVPN, you can just tap one button to access all the best hidden shows on Netflix. They have almost 100 different server locations, so you can gain access to thousands of new shows. This works with many other streaming services too, BBC iPlayer, YouTube, and more.
I've been watching so much content I wouldn't be able to access otherwise, like Inception and Pulp Fiction with Canadian Netflix, Modern Family on UK Netflix, and Noel has been watching Top Gear on UK Netflix.
Yep.
Open the app, select a location, tap one button to connect, and refresh the page to access the geo-restricted show you watched.
What do we love about ExpressVPN? Well, blazing fast speeds for one. You can stream in HD with zero buffering. It is compatible with all your devices, phones, laptops, media consoles, smart TVs, and more. Plus, ExpressVPN has the added benefit of encrypting your data so you can browse the web securely.
So be smart. Stop paying full price for streaming services and only getting access to a fraction of their content. Get your money's worth at expressvpn.com/TMG. Don't forget to use my link at expressvpn.com/TMG to get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free.
So it was your bachelor party, but so how many strippers did you get and all that stuff, etc.?
No strippers.
Mm.
Yeah, my friends really did me dirty on that one.
If one of your friends actually would have gotten a stripper, would you have been pissed?
Pissed?
Are you that kind of guy? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have been pissed.
So you're not faithful to your wife? You walked right into it. That was the
Yeah,
doorway you
seriously.
walked in.
Yeah, sorry. I would have been furious,
There you
actually.
go. See, that's what I was wanting.
Yes. Have you been? Do you go to strip clubs?
I've been to a woman took me on a date to a strip club when I was 21.
Really?
Mhm.
She took you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say your mom.
Yeah, my mom. I'm like, we're swinging in.
What do you want for your birthday?
I
want to
see big titties and assholes.
I didn't actually think that at the strip club. I had no idea, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's go," because we had been drinking. And she's like, "Let's just go," and I was like, "Okay." And we went in there, and bro, Kansas City strip club on like a Tuesday night. Are you kidding me? This one comes out to fucking Hinder's Lips of an Angel, which guess what? Saw full beef and everything.
Yeah.
Did not care for it. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God. I thought that it was just boobies. Right? They dance around.
You weren't caring for it.
No.
Or was
actually
she the
not.
one not caring for it?
I think that she
Like
was
the
having
actual
fun
stripper.
because I don't.
The actual stripper, I'm saying.
Oh,
Was it
yeah,
not
well, yeah,
caring for
I'm sure if she was like crying on stage, I'd be like, we have to leave. No, I mean that's her job. You know, she's making money or whatever. But it was just so the sound speakers like on the stage, and then it's just like a room full of men looking at a. It's just odd.
Yeah.
So odd. Everyone, like all the old men in there, are just like glaring up on this kind of face, and I was like, we should leave. Why are we here?
I'm sorry, I just thought about you. You said full beef. You just look at her bush. You just start getting flashbacks hearing your dad in the background. Like, go get it. Get it, Hunter.
Dad,
Get it, Hunter.
Daddy,
Go get that beaver.
I can't.
Come on, Gus.
I won't.
Get the beaver.
My name's Hunter.
Get the goddamn beaver.
I don't know. It was
She's
weird.
Just on stage, it's just like,
You're like, yeah, it's hissing.
No.
I look up on stage between her legs. It's just a possum's face. No, it was a good. And then also, I don't like being touched. So every time somebody came by, they're like, "Do you want to dance?" That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You ever see that South Park? My legs are kind of sweaty. I apologize. You ever see that South Park bit where it's like they're in the strip club and the woman comes over? She's like, "Do you want to dance?" Says that. It's just true. Yeah. They keep touching me. I'm like, I do have to. No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't like that the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like being in the perfume section of like a mall, like a JCPenney with like, you're like, yeah, you have to like run around it. It's kind
They
of
don't do that unprompted, do they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they
you
don't give a
walk
fuck.
by.
Yeah, they're trying to deplete that bottle. I don't think they can get off work until the bottle's gone. Yeah.
Like, hey, how you doing? Whoa.
hey.
Yeah.
You'll walk by and be
What are
like,
you doing?
they'll walk by and they'll just be like, "Tss, that's Black Pearl," and you're like,
Just
okay,
right in your
and
mouth.
you just yeah.
You're just hi.
That's Black
What the
Pearl,
fuck?
and your vision goes blurry.
Yeah, walking around. Yeah, strip
Did I
clubs,
tell you about the
whatever.
first strip club I ever went to was in Canada. It was in London, Ontario. And so I think most places in Canada, they don't get fully nude, but in Ontario, they do. And the thing is that we don't have dollar bills. We have dollar coins. So traditionally at a strip club, you throw dollar bills or you put them in, the thing or whatever, like the bra. In this case, it was just one of the girls got up, and again, full beef, and the task was you're supposed to throw the coins at the beef.
So it's a wishing well.
Yes. And we're talking loonies and toonies.
Yeah, loonies and toonies.
Yes.
Damn, I just pictured her walking around naked, but she has like a strap from one of those old school like arcade
Yeah.
like manager.
Yeah.
Like the little
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, thank you.
That would be probably the most convenient. Like, it would look stupid, but that would probably be the fastest way.
Yeah.
Because, like, what? I mean, like, what? Like, did she just have like a fucking sack, or did she actually have to go through individually and hold like a stack of coins and like walk off stage?
Yeah, I think you have to like collect
Oh,
them
that's
and then
embarrassing.
grab them and
It's fucked up. Dude.
yeah, it was rough.
Especially if your
was
nails
super
aren't long
rough.
enough and you're kind of like picking at the coin. You're like, sorry, my nails aren't long, and you like have to. You kind of, it's a struggle to get the coins up. Yeah. I would have like a Hobbit, like Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings, like sack.
Like a little yeah, coin sack. Yeah.
Just put 'em
If
all-
you were a stripper, you're saying?
yeah.
Right.
Actually, what would be your stripper song?
Jay's on my feet.
There
Juicy
you go.
J.
You'd be like, wow, this is the throwback.
Hey. What would yours be?
I've thought about this quite a bit, and I think it would be "Long Way Back from Hell" by Danzig. Let me say a song that you guys probably know. I would do "Faithfully" Journey. Highway run into the. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Remember that?
Nope.
How about I would do.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I wouldn't
by
do.
Gnarls
I wouldn't
Barkley.
do Gnarls Barkley like that. I wouldn't present the world my body to that song. I would do "Back in Black."
Okay. I know that song.
I'd be one of those people where you're just like, okay, he's getting it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like rap.
And you're like fucking
I'm like on the pole like this, like slide down, and they're like, the foundation of this building is so strong. And it gives all the other girls and boys confidence to go out there and
do their thing.
I'm a what is it? I take charge.
I think that's what they call it.
What do I want to say? Torchbearer. I'm a flag runner. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I can't remember words.
yeah,
Blazes?
blazing trailblazer.
Trailblazer. I'm a trailblazer. I give everybody the confidence to just be themselves.
What would yours be?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I've never thought about this.
What about West Side Gun? Would you come out to him?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my
The
god.
joke
dude.
was lost on me.
God damn.
I think
man.
I think that's a form of respect.
to come out to someone's music.
Yes, I think yes.
Got it.
What about D4L Laffy Taffy?
I mean,
Oh yeah.
The extent
Nah,
of
nah.
the extent of my rap knowledge is about 2006. All right, and that's whenever I was like I went into other like Bubba Sparks.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, like,
Have you
about
seen him
that-
lately?
Yeah, isn't he like a youth pastor or something like that? Or I guess he's not a youth. He probably just has to be a pastor.
He's
The guy's
clean cut now. He's ripped.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Bubba
And
Sparks.
Can we get a current picture of Bubba Sparks?
Doesn't he also do like religious music now? I think.
He might.
I definitely think there's like a religious angle to it.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate.
Yes.
Kind of like the older, fatter version of
No,
himself.
put Bubba Sparks now. Look at him with Ed Sheeran. Bottom row, all the way to the right.
Yeah, he looks like a military recruiter.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. All the way to
Yeah.
the right. Top row.
He's like, have you ever thought about joining the National Guard?
Wow.
Yep.
Clean cut.
Yeah, and then Ed Sheeran's like, I don't know. When your legs don't work like they used to.
He's like, there's a lot of veterans that can relate to that song.
It's true.
I think you should come out to the base in Afghanistan and sing a tune or two for the boys.
Ed Sheeran's been
Can you
on
say
a
that
lot of-
again? Can you say that sentence again, sir?
Let me get that clean. Yeah. That's how people from the South sound to me.
That's true. They also like Porky Pig to you?
Yeah.
You know what we had in Austin?
What'd you have?
La Barbecue. You ever had that? La Barbecue? No?
No.
Never? Do you like barbecue?
Yeah.
And you've never had La Barbecue? I thought it was like one of the most famous places there, but maybe
Overhyped,
my
bro.
friends were
Overhyped.
misleading me. Overhyped? Wait, so you've heard of it?
Mhm.
And you've never had it
Refuse to go.
because it's overhyped?
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm a barbecue hipster.
So what places do you like?
Saltgrass is good.
Okay.
Very good.
What's the place we went? Is that Saltgrass?
Saltgrass.
Yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? You like it?
It was.
What was good?
Everything. Ass kicking good.
The
It's
ribs
hard
at
to
this
fuck up
place were
barbecue, honestly. I'm sure it's fine. It's just a lot of those places that's like in an inconvenient location and it takes like it's just overpriced. It's just the lines are long
I see.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. So
I
I feel like barbecue a lot of times is a lot like pizza where it's like yes, there's gonna be like really great barbecue, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like normal barbecue is just as fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
What'd you get
That's
at La
fair.
Barbecue?
The ribs were unbelievable. The pulled pork was crazy. The mac and cheese was crazy. And they're known for like pickling stuff. So we had like pickled red onions and just normal pickles.
Got it.
So you like make your own little sandwich. It really was mind blowing, but I'm not in Austin often, so it's just nice to have that once a year.
Real ass barbecue.
Because you just can't get barbecue like that here.
Yeah.
We don't even have the shitty stuff.
What are you talking about? We have Lucille's.
What is that?
It's like a chain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, nice.
Never been to Lucille?
No.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Clutch in Venice. You ever been there?
No, is it okay?
It's okay.
Mm.
Good ribs.
Yeah.
But
Chili's.
Hey, you know what? I've recently rediscovered Chili's. I was never a Chili's hater, but I went.
Any of those, one of my favorite things to do now that I'm getting older, if I'm ever like, people are like, let's go to a bar. I love going to like a fucking Chili's bar
Yeah.
and just getting smashed.
yeah, I love that shit.
You have never gotten drunk once in your life.
I actually have.
Have you?
Yes.
That's
Got
actually-
drunk before?
Yeah. Literally, I'm surprised.
Dude,
What? I'm surprised. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
you're talking.
Wow.
to-
I'm kind of happy that you have that impression of me, honestly.
I don't know. I mean, is he an alcoholic? I don't know.
I'm a full-blown cokehead,
Is
dude.
he an alcoholic? Dude, I do blow regularly.
No, I'm not. I don't want to perpetuate that anymore, dude.
Yeah, no, he's not.
The way that is leaking into everything,
Yeah.
every single channel I have now, there's comments from people being like,
Whoa, this
it's
cokehead
just so
runs
sad.
fast."
It's so sad he's a full-blown cokehead.
Is it a meme or
there
is
are-
it like, do
it's
people
a-
actually believe it?
Well, it started as a meme because he just started it as a
Well,
meme.
sure.
And now people actually believe it because someone will be like in on the meme and they'll be like, oh, so sad about his coke addiction. And then all the replies are like, wait, what? Oh my God, I had no idea. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
But yes, I have gotten drunk before.
Okay.
But I do find that the best places to get drunk are like Dave & Buster's or Chili's. Just some like national chain that has drinks that are fucking 1,000 calories each.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like some sweet, it's like Tequila Buster. And you're like, what the fuck is that?
The environment of those places is also so depressing and so fun that like everybody at the bar is definitely over 45.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so people are escaping.
Yeah.
And they escape to Chili's. And like that, it's just funny.
Bro, we were at a bar, or we were at, so where I was staying in Baltimore, it had a hotel connected to a Chili's, which
Okay.
is insane.
Yeah, I love that collaboration.
That's sick.
The Holiday Inn Chili's mashup.
That's awesome.
One of a kind, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so we we went there after like one night of the shows, and there's a dude in there with a custom Eagles jersey, and I think it was either Punkin or Punkin Man, but like Punk. And he's just like slamming him, and we're like, what the fuck is this guy doing in buttfuck nowhere Baltimore at the Chili's connected to the Holiday Inn in his Punkin Man jersey? And he just
Is that a real player?
no.
Punkin Man?
No, that's why it's funny. It's like
What does that even
What does that
mean?
mean?
I don't know if it's a play on the word pumpkin because
But he like custom made a
Yeah.
Eagles jersey to say Pumpkin
Man. Yeah,
Why is he wearing Eagles jerseys when he's in Raven country?
I don't know. That the whole thing was wild.
A lot of crazy little things happening.
Yeah, and it was just that vibe. There were like 9 people in there drinking, watching the World Series and the Eagles play, and there was one guy. We walked in, we looked at him. He looked up from his food, and the look on his face was "Get out of here while you can." It was just very like, I'm very sad right now. But I walked right past that, and I ordered me a steak, and I'm like, God damn it, Chili's is so fucking good. I see why people.
But you know what? Affordable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably doesn't matter for you rich bastards, but
I mean, I can.
I appreciate a nice $8 steak.
From where? Anywhere?
Anywhere that has an $8 steak, and you're like, this is definitely frozen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely eating some. I might get sick later, but God, in the moment, living La Vida Loca.
No, that's my favorite thing to do when I'm on the road. We go to diners.
Mm-hmm. Diners are my favorite.
I feel like doing so many shows in the Midwest, the flyover states.
Yeah, your little shitty flyover
the
states.
little cheap, as you call it, cheap alley.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that's kind of a bit harsh to label all the states.
Well, where am I going to put us? There's a lot of surf ranches out there.
It's true, and you sit there.
Got to find some
I
burial
feel like
ground.
it's changed you though. I feel like the influence on that lifestyle has made you appreciate more things.
It definitely has.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite thing is to go to some bunk ass diner and then risk the steak and eggs. I'm like, how many months has this steak been in the freezer? I don't know, but I'm gonna fucking consume, and I'll take it down.
Yeah.
Good $9 steak and eggs. Inhale it.
I love that there's just like no rules in Texas.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
There definitely is.
I just mean like it's like everything's like so careful in California. At least at the surf ranch.
Oh
it
well,
was
bro.
like,
Compared to California, everywhere it has no fucking rules.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
like there was no you signed one waiver, and then it was like, okay, you're on your own for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like it's a dangerous thing. I pulled my back.
Yeah.
Because I got slammed on the bottom so hard. There was not once where they were like, yeah, you should try and fall like this. In California, be like, okay, make sure that they make you sign 500 waivers.
Because everyone
like, make
sues
sure.
out here.
Exactly. Back
Yeah.
there was like, whatever. You're on your own. Go if you get hurt, it's fucking your
and if
bad.
you would have messaged me, I would have told you to go to Pinballs.
What's that?
It's a white trash Dave and Buster's, and it's very
Yeah,
fun.
see, that sounds awesome.
Inside of Pinballs, there's a go-kart track. I told you about it already.
You did not. I
did.
I have better memory than you, and I would have remembered
100%.
I have better memory
because you
than you,
messaged me while I was drunk at Pinballs at one time. You're like, "Hey man, I'm in Kansas City.
I'm in your old stomping grounds,
Hey,
and I was peeing on your childhood home, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna buy this
I'm
and
like, that's
bulldoze
cool.
it.
I don't care. It smells like piss anyways." And I'd be like, and he was just like, "Can I do anything?" I remember you were like, "I'm in Austin," and I remember being like, "Pinballs, go to Pinballs, go-kart track." I can't, man. I gotta get to bed early and all this kind of other stuff.
Oh, well, you know why? Because I went to the Circuit of the Americas, and I drove the kart track there.
Also, I feel like every time, oh yeah, that's what it was. Because also every time you go, I think the other time you saw the F1 race.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sorry. What can I say?
He was
How
hanging
do you
with,
think about his
hanging with
F1?
celebs there too.
What do you think
Yeah.
about his F1? Do you have some like rich boy like hobbies like
I
that?
like golf a lot. He makes fun of me for that. Apparently,
He
that's
liked
a rich-
sailing. He liked sailing for one day, and I made fun of him for that too.
No, I liked watching the sailing documentary.
That's what Oh, that's right.
I can
That's
see
one,
that
yeah,
being
you like
interesting.
sailing for one day.
That's true. And I did
It's just
go
funny.
sailing.
I like the only reason I open Twitter anymore is just to see if Noel has any hot takes on the F1 circuit.
Yeah.
As if anybody knows anything about it.
hey, there's like fucking 12 people on
Can you
Twitter.
believe that guy got robbed in the race or whatever? Man, it's crazy. Everyone's just like, no, not at all.
Dude, you're fucking...
I also love being at your house watching you watch the race. He's just like, Alina's just on the couch, just like,
Yep. That's how it goes, man.
complaining you're the tallest racer at your track and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you have to be the size of like a jockey to even race in F1. The tallest person in that race is F1 is 5'1".
You want to put that to the test? You want to put money on that?
I would realistically, I would say 5'8". Honestly,
You
I
think
would say,
so?
honestly, I think so.
Let's pull up.
How tall is
Let's pull up George Russell.
What about fucking Lewis?
Louis? He's 5'9".
Oh my man.
Yep.
My
You already know. How do you know that?
man.
Because he's in love with him.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in love with him?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
He's a great racer. I just respect his craft.
No, I want to be him. He has the easiest life.
Really?
He's been driving the fastest car on earth for the last like 8 years. Good looking dude, makes like $100 bazillion a year untaxed. Every day he
How is
posts
it untaxed?
because he lives in Monaco.
Monaco.
His stories it's a joke. Like that dude lives life on creative mode. Like one day he'll be like, I'm in Africa with my friends, and he'll be having a private dinner on like the Serengeti, and then the next day he'll be buying out a vintage video game store in a different country. I'm like, you just do whatever. That shit is unreal.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, like the spectrum of the things that he does, it's just funny.
You want to know? I got one of the best gifts.
Wait, no, hold on. We got
Your birthday?
Well, it's kind of related to this. But
Okay,
yes,
cool.
please. 6'1".
6'1".
Okay, so yeah.
You can be tall and race an F1, but you're right. It is a petite man sport. Yeah. Hey, everyone. Quick break in the action here. You're thinking, wait a second. They got the ad voice, but everything looks totally normal.
Yeah.
That's because we're promoting Meat Locker, okay?
That's our own show.
With Hunter, who's not here because the ad is not the same if he's here. We don't want him here taking up all the frame. So
And it wouldn't be an ad without ad copy.
Yep.
So which we wrote. So go ahead and read that.
Meat Locker, partly live action, partly animated. Noel Miller, Cody Co, and the king of YouTube animation, MeatCanyon, joined forces to create a revolutionary new podcast featuring high-profile guests that may or may not be them real selves.
Make sure you check out Meat Locker every Monday
For the next
6
6
Mondays,
Mondays.
everywhere you get your podcasts, or on TMGstudios.tv or on YouTube. One of the best gifts I've ever received this weekend. My friend gave me a pair of these shoes. They're called the So-and-So Cloud Lifters.
Oh, yeah.
They're like male high heels,
And how do you
but they
feel?
look like normal
height.
shoes,
Right.
and they add 3 inches to your height. So for a night,
I think I've seen from.
for one night, I was 6 feet tall.
Why didn't you wear them?
Did you actually wear? So you wore?
It did, yeah. I
That's
wore them
awesome.
out because I was like, I need to see how this feels. But the problem is everybody else got a pair too. So my friends and I were all just the same height to each other. So it kind of
Got
just
it.
felt the same.
Yeah.
The boys
But
got
it-
heels now. It's
We did.
finally no longer a meme.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up though. That's like it reminds
Oh,
me-
that's fucked up?
yeah. Well, if you like walk up to somebody, imagine like courting somebody, right? You bring it back and then you like.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a little like
Slip
cat.
up.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely catfishing.
It reminds me of
You're a
actually
single dude out
classic,
in those trying to get
You're height
girls.
fishing.
What?
You're height fishing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the original form of that in New York was like Tim boots.
Those add 3 inches because
Bro,
in this case it was the sole was huge, or I mean the heel of the shoe was huge, but then also the sole inside was another like.
I feel like Air Maxes kind of act as that too.
a little bit, yeah.
No, but
bit.
these are you're like
No. Yours are like they're like you actually legitimately get like much taller.
Yes.
But, like Air Maxes, I like when I put my Air Maxes on, I know that I'm like noticeably taller.
Yeah, that's true.
And shit. Or same like boots or whatever too. But yeah.
Tim boots, I think, give you at least like an inch and a half.
Okay,
That's the original height fish.
but I think like this actually could be one of the reasons why my back is so fucked up
1,000%, bro.
because I'm like it felt like I was walking on my
Just
toes the
fucking-
entire night. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. Now all the women are going to reply, yeah, wearing heels isn't so fucking easy, is it?
I never said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
so-
bro.
But yeah, that's
You just
so for Christmas. Just say,
Yeah, I know it's
just saying, expect something like this.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna get you Louboutins,
Yeah.
just full on heels.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to get Louboutins with like the collab with fucking
with cloud lifter.
Yeah, cloud lifter, yeah. Just designer, bro. You can wear these anywhere. It would be sweet to just be 6'2".
Yeah, it felt good. I got to be honest.
I'm 6'1", so almost there.
Yeah, but
My doctor says I got a couple more growth spurts in me.
yeah, yeah. Where? In like your thighs and your.
It's true. My skin is very elastic, so you have room to grow at all times.
Man, I wish you wore the cloud lifts today. I would have liked to see it
I know they were like destroyed.
because you were just clubbing so hard.
Did you actually like fuck them up?
Yeah, they're all dirty.
How much did you wear?
Oh, I see.
Just for one night.
Just dirty. Got it.
Yeah, they got all fucked up. That
must have been
got us
nice,
white
dude.
ones.
At the bar trying to get a drink, you weren't like the little fucking hobbit.
Oh yeah, it was. May I get a beer? Fully. May I get a beer? Can I get a beer? Can I get one? Can I get a water?
Move.
I'll have a Modelo.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the cool kids drink now?
Yeah.
Modelo's.
Could I get a glass of milk?
No one's even said anything that I'm rocking some Air Monarchs.
Those are fire.
I hear they're coming back. These are actually the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life.
Haven't we talked about this before?
Have we?
We might have talked about this
Yeah.
on Meat Locker.
We talked about Meat Locker.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we
talked
did.
about your feet on Meat Locker.
Oh, well, hey. You'll have to wait for that,
You'll have to wait till Monday.
right? Yeah. Go ahead and kick him, dude. Kick him again. Guess what? This was $35.
Yeah.
I needed to just stock up on them because I think that we're going to run out.
The
I think there's
Air
going to be a
Monarchs?
mass shortage of Air Monarchs.
I think Payless has a fucking warehouse of those, and you are good for the rest of your life.
I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. As soon as kids start thinking things are cool, guess what? Out of stock everywhere.
Yeah,
every
no, that's
website
true.
out of stock. Out of stock.
It's gonna be.
So
It's
every
gonna be a-
dad,
it's gonna
every
be a
dad who's
line.
been mowing in their Air Monarchs for the past 30 years,
Yeah.
they're gonna be pissed.
Everybody, go buy up the Air Monarch supply and put
They're
them all on
$35.
StockX. Run it up.
Get
to
them while
80.
you can. I bet you by the end of the year, which is a month, these things are going to be worth $105.
You think? Nah.
All right, all this fucking. You know what, dude? I say what I say, and I mean what I say. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? We start fucking looking. Keep track. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Is that price going to hold? Probably not. But I expect.
Actually, you know what? We'll just buy them all.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll buy them all.
We could buy up this remaining stock of those easily.
All 700,000 pairs.
You guys are very wealthy.
Wear them
Yeah,
like
dude.
golf
Do you guys like to flaunt your wealth to your viewers?
Yeah, all the time.
all the fucking time, dude.
Actually,
No, what? No.
I mean, you could. Because
How would we do that?
You just make remarks. I mean, you guys kind of casually do it with your hobbies and what you do around anyways. That people are like, okay, so they have money to go do those things. I wish I could do that.
Yeah,
Like
but
golfing?
Like the Cabo thing. Like last time I was on this fine podcast, Noel shamed me that I've never been to Cabo before.
Yeah.
You guys go left and right.
I've been
whatever.
twice
Your
this year.
your wedding was overseas.
It was.
You're gone every weekend. I don't know how you do anything in your life because I'll look at your Instagram, go through. You're gone all the time.
I've had 2 trips in the last 4 months,
I just can't believe that. I just refuse to believe that.
and they were both Austin.
So many tropical
No.
stories I've seen and stuff. You don't even know. I've seen it with my own eyes. What do you say? Is he gone a lot?
Yeah, of course.
All
I
the time.
don't leave that much.
All the time. You know what? You probably don't think you probably have. It's just like a mental shift of maybe going to see grandma. Now to you is going to Cabo,
Yeah,
whatever. So you're just I didn't go anywhere.
I guess I am going on a trip in a few weeks, Sacramento, California. So. I get why you would think that.
The capital?
Yes.
No.
Is that the capital of California?
Yeah, it's California.
Yeah, in a Sac town, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of good stuff there.
What are you doing in Sacramento?
What
is there to do in Sacramento?
I
I've
mean,
never heard.
what is there not to do? Chili's.
I bet
There
you-
definitely is a Chili's.
There's definitely a Chili's.
but not connected to the Holiday Inn. That would be in Timonium, Maryland,
Yes.
which I don't think you've ever been to.
So yes,
That's a great
we
name
do
for a
flaunt
town.
our wealth.
Yeah.
I don't know, just say what I'm and also
Yeah, I
the thing
flaunt
too
my,
is,
dude,
you go
I
to-
flaunt my wealth every other weekend. This weekend, see me in Columbus, Ohio.
I saw the set, not very good. It's not true. It was very good. I actually don't want to go on record saying that. It was actually very good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's just Hunter didn't have insulin, so he couldn't stay.
it's true.
the
I did
whole
have a
time.
diabetic stroke while I was watching
Yeah.
it. So it's funny because I was the only one making noise in the club, but it was just me actually doing like having a stroke.
Like, damn, I'm killing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
These people are making
he's
zombie
on stage like
noises.
this the whole time.
Wow, they really like me. They like it. They like my set. So there's a fucking insulin.
It's just Hunter.
Help this man!
God damn, my joke's murder, dude.
Yeah.
I'm killing up here. No, I did have. Actually, it's funny you say that. The last set in Austin, I had a weird ass opening. I tried to roast the city of Austin a little bit, like them as a crowd.
It.
Huh?
They didn't mind it.
No. I don't think you were there for that one.
I should have been the last one that you've been to Austin. Yeah, you were there too, weren't you? You were there.
Yeah. No. Because of the 5 shows, I don't think you saw the very last one on Sunday.
Oh, so you're saying while you were there in Austin, the last one?
Yeah,
I went
yeah,
on to
yeah,
the I think it was Saturday one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Saturday was good. But yeah, that Sunday, I kind of made some jokes about Austin, and then the crowd just was like, kind of aggro. I'm like, all right, let me just dial it back. And then it ended up being fine.
What'd you say?
I just came out and I was like, you guys are like fucking weird.
Suck.
No, I didn't.
So kind of the same thing of like, oh, you think you guys are like, I think you did that on Saturday too a little bit.
This one was different because, so what I'll do through the weekend is like, as I feel like I start to figure out the town, I'll actually give my thoughts in real time. So by the last Sunday, I was like, I realize you guys are fucking strange. Like a lot of you are just like tech people that moved here like during the pandemic, and you came and like you fucked all the housing price. And I just kind of like went on this rant, and then the security guard was in the back like. At the end of the show, he was like, dude, he fucking nailed it. But I think everyone else, I think what it was is that not a majority of the people in the crowd were actually from Austin. So they didn't feel like it was about them. So they're kind of looking around the room like, oh, I wonder if anyone from Austin gets it. But yeah, so it was an awkward opening for sure.
Pretty brave of you.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm standing up for free speech up there.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm doing my civic duty. Literally keeping the Constitution alive. So
Yeah.
yeah, stand up is a hero's game, guys.
Yeah.
Don't
True.
ever
Modern day
fucking forget it.
philosophers. I think I've heard somebody say that.
Oh yeah,
Because that stand-up comedians are modern day philosophers.
they are. Yeah, they're gonna make a bunch of little dick statues about us, kind of like they did in Europe for all their guys.
I've just been going on Twitter a lot.
Yeah.
That's how I'm keeping free speech alive.
Oh right.
Just been cruising Elon's Twitter
Yeah.
profile,
Yeah, he's a
looking through his replies.
Are you a big Elon fan?
No.
Okay.
No, I think that his use of Twitter right now is just obscene and also kind of entertaining.
It's
a little bit.
It's hilarious. You see speaking of diabetes, you saw the fucking insulin tweet?
No.
There were-
yes.
There were
Yes.
2 tweets that were so funny. One was the fake. So you know you can pay for verification now.
Yeah, the $8 thing.
Yeah. So someone did it and was like, they registered theirs as Tesla Real, and they were like, a Tesla has just hit the second tower. Like 9/11. Yeah. And then there's another one that was like
9/11.
Yeah. And then there's another company.
You didn't forget, did you?
The
Hold on.
that was
Oh come on, dude.
what was that?
I mean, we're Canadian, and you're supposed to never
Never what?
forget.
Never forget. Oh, so it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. This is me the morning of 9/11 when all that shit was going down. I faked like I was sick from school. And I didn't know it happened yet. I was home scrolling through and they just kept showing the buildings, whatever. And I was like, continue scrolling. I'm like, Mom, something's wrong with the TV. And she was like sitting there. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, I know. The fuck? Like, fucking Cartoon Network.
thing on every fucking
Ed, Ed,
channel.
Ed is supposed to be on right now. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. I was in 3rd grade, so, you know.
That's fine,
I
dude.
was like 2nd grade or something. Yeah.
What had me crying laughing this weekend, this girl in the fucking, or last weekend, she's like, my birthday's on 9/11. I was dying laughing. I'm like, you were just standing there in fucking 7th grade with a bunch of cupcakes as the fucking plane hit the tower.
Yeah.
Just looking at the group like,
I think that's a positive.
you think?
Because on your day, never forget.
Yeah.
Never forget that happened. No one will ever forget that it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Forget. And then you get to say that on your day because that's the fucking slogan for that day.
Yeah.
Never forget. And people are like, that's like, it is a slogan. It's pretty much a slogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the tweet? That was the tweet. Or
No,
there
no,
another
the tweet
one,
was
the insulin one.
Yeah. A company, someone made a parody of an insulin producer and was like, "We're now giving insulin for free," and then they lost like a
their
fuck
stock
ton of like their stock tank.
Oh,
Like
shit.
$20 billion in market cap.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
But here's the thing about this.
Oh, that's right.
This is why I think like it wasn't the tweet. I mean, it must have been, but like, what do you think the crossover is between people that follows Eli Lilly on Twitter
Yeah.
and knows how to use a stock exchange?
I don't think it's necessarily that.
What-
I wonder how much of it is they know that like journalists will hop on that
Yeah.
and be like, oh my God. And then like the whole verify. It just like it's a trickle down effect of like everything that's going on.
But it happened like instantly.
Mm.
Oh, really? So like as soon as the tweet went, the stock just dropped?
Basically, as soon as it started going
okay. I
viral,
didn't
the
know,
stock
yeah.
just like fucking tanked. So like people are on there like, oh, I gotta drop. Like the people that would fall for that tweet. Sorry, that's what I meant. What's like the Venn diagram of people that would fall for a fake parody account tweet like that?
99%
also-
of Twitter users.
Yeah.
But that also owns Eli Lilly stock?
Oh, I see.
Like what the You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
No, it's a totally it's a good question to ask. I mean,
But yeah.
what's the market cap on them?
It's kind of a weird name for an insulin company, isn't it?
Yeah, Eli Lilly.
I hate that it's like branded as like a candle company.
Yeah.
Doesn't the logo look like a fucking like a
Get your
candle?
Eli Lilly.
Eli Lilly. Here, scroll up a little bit, would you? Just a tad. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it looks like a fucking like aftershave cream. You know what I mean? Or something,
Yeah.
just something like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad they lost stocks, dude.
Or a cupcake company?
Or I don't fucking know how it works, dude. I'm poor.
What's your favorite stock?
Yeah, which very
You know what my favorite stock is? I like to think that if I ever went
Chicken
to the
stock?
stock market, I would probably go into Google. Chicken stock?
Chicken stock?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I like it as chicken. Is that Google?
I picture
Not bad. It's green, so it's up. Would have been making money this week.
Yep.
I think that's how it works. I'm not sure.
Just picture your dad hearing like, "What's your favorite type of stock?" And he's like, "Well, it ain't short barrel stock, because I tell you what, boy, afraid of a goddamn."
Aren't you, Gus?
This is the kind of quality you can see live on the Noel Miller tour that will never actually end. It's
Yeah.
been going on for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering, and you know what's funny is you always say like, "Got to get them while they're out, sold out." I'm like, "You're definitely coming back."
Let's argue there. Let's argue there. Going back to where?
Fucking anywhere.
Backers.
I've seen you go back. You're like, I remember like seeing you were playing like a no-name town in Nebraska. I'm like, why? What are you going back there for? Because you're hitting every other. I think you're trying to hit every town in America. Is what-
Yeah.
Is that the point of the "This Will Never End" tour?
No. It's my agents being like, weirdly, there's a resonance here in buttfuck Nebraska. But what it really is those towns like hit in the middle of like a bunch of different areas.
I see.
Yeah.
It would be funny to call a tour, "I'm coming back eventually."
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
No urgency at all.
This is
You can
gonna
get
sell
tickets
out.
or-
This is gonna sell out because of FOMO. But I'm gonna be back.
Yeah.
So if you have to work, like if you, like bills are tight, unlike for me, take time. I'm gonna be back. Like I will tour again. You're gonna hear the set.
Oh no, I'll
again.
tour again, but there are definitely towns where I'm like, I'm never going back.
What's your least favorite place you've played? I'm actually curious.
Syracuse, New York. I was just there. I'll never go back there.
Why?
Why?
Everything about it, kiss my ass.
Even like the people and everything,
Man,
like or like the response from the crowd or whatever.
it's just odd behavior from those crowds.
Hmm.
They're just fucking like, I don't know what world some of those people are in. I don't want to generalize, but Syracuse.
Well, sure.
I'll never go back.
Hmm.
That's for sure.
Where's is Syracuse? Like, was it like northern New York? It's like
Yeah, it's upstate. It's
okay.
upstate.
Hmm.
They got a great cart track though out there, but other than that, I'll never go back. There's a lot of towns that have surprised me. You know, I didn't think Timonium. It's like outside Baltimore. I didn't think the shows were gonna be good. I thought it was like, it's probably gonna be bad.
Hmm.
It was actually great. So, but there are towns. The only town where I didn't think I'd go back, and I did come back, was Kansas City.
Really?
When I went to Kansas City, I'm like, the first day, like the first few hours I was there, I'm like, I'm gonna just get through these shows, and then I'll probably never come back here again. And I was pleasantly surprised.
It's a great city.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are definitely towns. That's why I'm laughing, because there are towns like Hartford, Connecticut. See ya. Never ever.
I feel like I've heard Is that like a college town?
Isn't that where Brown is?
I was gonna say I feel like I've heard of that
Malone?
in movies. That's my
Dave-
extent of all of the geography.
Dave Chappelle went to Hartford and he had like a crazy set where he like bombed super hard there. Hartford's just like it's a tough ass city. I mean, the shows were fine, but I'll never go back.
What would you think of his SNL
Didn't watch it yet.
monologue?
Yeah, I don't never keep up with SNL. No.
It's home to the Mark Twain House and Museum.
Mark Twain House?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Yeah, dude.
awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, get them while they're hot. NoelMillerLive.com.
Definitely not coming back.
Oh, damn.
There are cities I'm not coming back
Sorry.
to. There are definitely cities I'm not coming back to.
Yeah, if you're in Syracuse or Hartford, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. But Kansas City, I'm never coming back. Wait, let me look to the camera.
I'll go. I'll be back.
I'm never coming back.
My family lives there. If you find my family, you leave them alone.
Well, they're out on the street because I bought up their homes and then I knocked them down.
It's true.
So
It's homeless. Actually, I can't. I want to tell you guys a story off air because it'll actually reveal where my mother lives.
Okay.
But I will say Kansas City in general has the place with the best hot wings ever, the Peanut. So shout out to Peanut.
That's the story.
Pretty good. No.
No, I'm just wondering.
that doesn't reveal where my mother lives.
That's
just
what I'm
saying-
wondering.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
That's
Tell
just
us in
me
the
saying.
bonus.
That's just like a one little thing. If you're in Kansas City and you're like, oh, the Peanut, I know what that is. It's just fun stuff.
You're sticking around for the bonus, right?
I guess.
Because I want to talk to you guys about the Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast Burger opening.
oh
Did you guys see that footage?
no.
Yeah. Did you see the one where
100,000 people.
Oh no, I saw the.
Did you see
clip
the one
of
where
him.
the kid goes up and he's like hugging him and he just fucking he's like pushes him off.
No, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's not like malicious, but I
Okay,
knew
okay.
that he was like okay, and he just took the kid and pushed him off.
From the opening?
Yeah.
Okay.
The giant mall.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Why
Let's
is
talk
it,
about
why
that in
is
the
it
bonus.
always malls? Because back in the day, it was remember the fucking video where Shane Dawson did that collection of while he was building that makeup empire while that was all hot and stuff, and then it was Jeffree Star and him in the makeup deal, and Shane Dawson walks out as if he's I'm surprised people know who I am.
Yeah.
20 fucking million plus subs or whatever.
Yeah.
Doing this giant thing just to sell makeup.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into that, but it's just it's just always malls, or you see James Charles at a mall opening for makeup stores and stuff. It's just always malls.
Yeah.
I don't
Especially
know
a
why.
dying market. I don't know
Where
what
the kids are.
the kids are still in malls.
Yeah.
But it wasn't all children.
That's right.
That was one of the things that I noticed. That's what I want to talk about. Is who would show up and wait in line for 12 hours for a Mr. Beast burger as an adult? You would do that?
Fuck no.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be awkward too if it wasn't children. Not even to say anything against the concept. I'm just saying as a diehard, if there was a 33-year-old man standing in line and he's like, "I'll take a burger," I'd be like, "You're a creep." That's
I'd
what
love
would
to
say.
taste you.
I'd love to.
Let me taste your meat.
Come on, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah, where's Carl?
What do you taste like, Jimmy?
Where's Carl?
People were doing that. They're screaming, Carl.
Where's Carl? I want to see his painted fingernails and hang out with him.
That's what I mean. Okay, let's talk about this in the bonus. All right, we're switching over. TMGstudios.tv, and you can find MeatCanyon's merch on TMGstudios.tv. TMGstudios.tv, you can find
MeatCanyon
everything
store.
MeatCanyon related there.
Noel
Go
Miller
to
Live.
MeatCanyon, the YouTube channel for really good content.
Cody
Noel
Poppy
Miller
Meat
Live.
Ramble, if you like to laugh.
.com.
Have you been
And
laughing?
then
Have you been laughing more this
merch.com.
episode? I wonder
Have
why.
you been laughing a
I
lot?
wonder why.
Have I been
Go to
.com for
MeatCanyon, go to Papa Meat.
real high quality merch.
I'm burning alive.
This week on the Bone Zone.
Liz.
Be a part 80s.
Oh my God. Shit.
I better be paid for this one. Rediscovering you. Oh my God.
Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at tmgstudios.tv.